The Outer World. Another live stream, I should say.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Hassle these guys down for some money.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I am... The plagues come at us. I would... Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. We're a sensible people.
For some reason I can't get him to pay.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yes.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Man, he's a dirty worker. He's a dirty worker. Hey, where's my other... Oh, shit. Just stepped on my weight. Oh, it's just rolled my ankle there. Yes, I use weights. What about it? Wait, what is that? Ooh. Give you a helmet. Give you a helmet.
Another day at the cannery.
Okay, we'll read this. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what is. Right. Call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's choice. What? Spacer's choice is property. Eugene was a set of somebody who has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down to his family or something. Processing his body right. Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, or nobody the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy.
No, really.
If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Ew, what the fuck is that? Is that one of those, like, I was thinking of something else, never mind. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go over there, so let's go through the freaking...
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Who said I was sick? I'm not sick. I'm not down.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Burpity burp 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 burp.
Things are changing around the Vale. Don't matter much to me, though. Yeah? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Yeah? Hang on, I'm doing some math. Work's been real good to me. Grave digging. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
I gotta go find more missions.
Hey, gotta keep our heads up.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Just gotta keep... Sorry. Just... I don't have time for this.
And your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
You're safer inside the wall.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way.
I've got nothing on my bounty board. That's a good feeling.
Must be.
I used to skip rocks in the river until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed.
What's up?
I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask, and if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain, what can I do for you? Do you... Outstanding, Captain. Our engine room is...
I've already done this mission.
What can I do? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Oh my
You
God.
need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
No
I have contacts
way.
there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named... I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. I don't got much experience. Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk?
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Customs and inspection, right?
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space!
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my... I shouldn't be... If I... You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Be seeing you.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about. Are you free to talk?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make...
Can't say I've seen... If you're here to... He must be... I'm beginning to wonder... I'd be grateful... Last he told... You look out...
Go back to Byzantium.
I'm just gonna hang in the back.
Ah, yes. Oh no, this... Oh. He was my... You have his ship. Ah, that's just like him. Such a... Tell me. How... No! How dreadful. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas. That's... Oh,
Thought there'd be more machinery.
Junlei Tennyson. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final... Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. We see a lot of the same...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages.
This is it. Security. I can check the departure history to find out which crew Skull.
Ship's in and out with.
Huh? What was that?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Why would I slap my family?
C&T Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the go.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. We also have...
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumables unit dispense. Beginning dispense. C&T Chicken and Potatoes. At C&T, you now are C&T.
You know, I got a full...
Sorry. Oh, a lot of... Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as...
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
Rizzo's mock apple cider, a hard cider for a hard life.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my... You hear... Those have been lucky for... Now. Well. Do you know Edna? Over. She sent me a curious thing. You've got a new... If you should find... The more we... Don't... I've got...
I'll be back. chocolate for 31 bits. Or candy, should I say. Bro, when I sell this, it costs, I only sell it for a bunch of nanners. Pea-free nuts. Chips pea-free nuts. And triple cola flakes. How much does this cost? Let me do some math real quick. Yeah, we're buying that. Let me do some math real quick. Mr. Ouch on Pyro Attack damage. How much does that cost? Ooh, okay, bro, let me take a shit real quick. And I care, alright. What are in these things? What armor do I got? Armor that I need to... Doesn't matter how much money I have right now, all I need to do is get better armor.
Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
What do you mean by that, little child? You think I am willing to get a beating? I'm about to give you a beating. You look like you have cauliflower in one ear. Whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, which one has the high? Well, that one has 19. That one has 6. Well, that one's condition 100, but well, that one's... Okay, we'll buy this one, and we'll buy this one. Was it that one that I got? No, it was this one. This one. Let me open this shit. Alright then.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of... Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
We are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I'll be here. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Don't they have anybody's pre-arrival? For paperwork or ticketing or whatever?
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by no less than 10,000 bits.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open Raptidons inside.
If I die here.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
Everyone all right?
Am I overweight? No, I'm not. So why can't I run barely?
Antibiotics is going up in smoke. Marauders must have hit it.
I hope that wasn't a load bearing long.
Halt. Performing. Investigate.
place.
First save my game.
Searching for...
That was quick.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here! I say we help him. It's the fastest way to shut him up.
What? How the hell did you get in here? No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you. Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. Oh, wonderful! That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Processing. Tape sweeping.
Incoming!
The most beautiful places are often the most deadly. Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the... any mercy from me.
What guns do I have? Damn, just from like going here, I almost have fucking max. Max fucking whatever you want to call it. All these are Spacer's choice. Oh, that's Hammersmith, never mind. And that's more than that. Well, where the fuck did that go?
Nice of them to put up a sign.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Could be security beyond the main doors. I'll watch your back if you're planning to waltz right in.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Well, no. But like I said, to get it open, they'd have to bust the lock.
Unexpected. No beginning.
Here they come!
Off performing. Terminated.
Scary piece of shit.
There has to be a key around here somewhere.
Closing that back
Oh,
up.
good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are two ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Take your time. I am, to my
I'm gonna just load it back here, cause
System performing.
Incoming. We've got trouble.
Somebody get me the hell out of here!
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
What? I care about the front. It's like...
this is bullshit.
Here they come! Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more.
Something going on. Something going on over there? What was that? Heard something.
Guys, all right?
I have to go kill these guys to get... Let me be right back. Okay.
fight. Nice of them to put up a sign.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Who the... You care to explain what you're... That I am. Back...
Unexpected.
Would like to die first.
I didn't save! If it goes back to the fucking... I'm going to stop here because I'm getting quite angry and I don't want to